Collective, what's good? My name is Chloe, and we are back with another spiritual card reading. Thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. I am a spiritualist, a visionary, a seer. I am going to do a general collective reading just to see what's going on in your energy. Only take what resonates, what doesn't apply, allow it to fly. Leave it for somebody else where this reading will pertain to. Don't try to make anything fit into something that may not be in regards to your scenario. I am going to be able to see what's going on with you and around you. That way you can stay 10 steps ahead of the game. I send all of you love and light. I wish each and every one of you well. I hope all of you are feeling empowered, successful, confident, just blessed and grateful that we get to wake up another morning and you have the opportunity to take a few minutes of your time to watch this general reading. Again, only take what resonates and leave it behind. So I have a brand new product I would like to introduce to you guys. I did a money spell. There's a full moon coming up on September 7th. This is how it's going to work. I'm doing a whole bunch of them. If you reach out to me at Truth Heals 1111, that's TRUTH, Heals, HEALS 1111 at gmail.com. I'm going to pull 7 cards for you absolutely free. In regards to that, if you can send me the address to where you would like your free money manifestation your ritual, I will send it to you. If you can help me on Cash App, that would be great. But we're gonna try this together. If it works, it works. If it's not, maybe it's not something I'm meant to do. But you guys check out my magic and see how it works. Everything relies on faith from a higher power. And I'm just a human being on this planet, another soul that's living my best life. But if you've been struggling, dealing with financial blockages, things like that, feeling stuck, stagnant, this potion right here is going to help you. And it has that little money insignia connected to it. It is going to bring you creative ideas or ways in which, you just never know. Somebody might hand you some money. However this goes, I already have people already wanting this. So, again, hit me up at Truth Heals 1111 at gmail.com. This is a money spell ritual to draw in money, wealth, prosperity. Again, please do this before September 7th so you can have it in your possession of the full moon. Now, the full moon is set to rise at 2:09. So I will be doing the money ritual spell I will be ready to go at 2:08 to set the intentions forward. But again, thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111, and we are going to dive into this reading. Let's see what your spirit animal is for this week. What are you feeling like, collective? Somebody feels like they're aging. Somebody feels like they're getting older. Somebody is looking at their age. Somebody is admiring how they were in their youth, remembering the times that you were in when you were in your youth. Child, somebody here doesn't want a partner to leave them. Somebody is questioning their partner and their partner leaving them. Somebody feels like, what? Do you feel like you're getting too old to find a partner? I don't know. We'll see in the tarot cards what's going to come out. Spirit, Most High, Universe, Ancestors, Signet Master, Spirit Guides, give me the truth and clarity that I need to see for the collective in this general reading. Use me as a vessel to be able to see. I have the wheel. I have the wheel. This would be like, let me turn off the light because I'm recording on 2 channels. Okay, let me see if you can see this. It's so hard to see on my YouTube. That's still hard to see. I apologize, my YouTube channel, but this is the Wheel of Fortune, change and possibilities. You have the octopus with the Wheel of Fortune as your first card. What else, Spirit? You have justice. I have the Wheel of Fortune with justice. Collective, if you have completed a cycle in your life, whether you were dealing with a person, place, or thing, you've completed the cycle. It was time to close the door on past situations. Knowing that these situations brought you a lot of emotional times, also putting you in your mental as well. You listen to your intuition, you use your discernment to walk away from what no longer serves you, which is meaning like the cycle has ended. And collective, you're about to receive some form of justice in the situation. So the Most High is blessing you for this, for doing the right thing, not staying stuck in a cycle that was only going to bring you heartbreak and pain. Let me get the book so I can read what the will and justice means for you. All right, with the justice for the crow. This says, at the portal of shadow and light, the seen and unseen, Crow holds the gifts of ancient wisdom and sacred law. Her sharp perception illuminates the core of truth. She is able to discern what is fair, and she stands on guard to ensure that such fairness is fulfilled. As a bringer of clarity, Crow will assist you towards spiritual self-awareness, and standing by your personal integrity, you will awaken your authentic self. Balance is a continuous process on the road of adjustment. Weigh decisions carefully so as to bring everything back into balance. You are the orchestrator of your life. Consider the results of all actions taken, as your actions and thoughts shape your future. Oh, no. And then we have the wheel, which is the octopus, which is change and possibilities. The message for this is events. Let me turn this down. So, events may at times seem random, but the wheel of life holds an intelligent structure and a higher working force. Akin to the energies of the turning wheel, Octopus is a master in adapting fluidly to change. With the ability to gracefully move through new challenges, her flexibility is a reminder to acclimate to the ever-changing cycles of life. Octopus will be your guide as you move towards your goals in unexpected ways to achieve your desired results. Go with the flow and release past restrictions. The key to success is adaptability. When you tune into the rhythm of the universe, you'll be the master of your own destiny. Oh, baby, I just said that. So some of you have close on a cycle. You've listened to your intuition. Your mindset has been always set on new beginnings, something new. You've closed out the cycle of the past. You feel like you've learned a lesson from the past, and it is now time to change into being your authentic self, but being a better version of yourself, and start to adapt to the changes that are happening around you. Wow. Let me see. Any other cards? What else is a collective energy? What animal? Show me an animal that the collective energy is in right now. Oh, wow. 2 cards came out. Baby, the 10 of shells. 10 of shells. This would be like the 10 of pentacles with the 7 of acorns. In tarot, the 10 of pentacles to the 7 of acorns. You are generally a hard worker, and you stay grounded, you stay committed, you stay loyal to whatever it is that you are focused on. You tend not to let anything try to distract you. You seem to cut off distractions real quick. So if a person, place, or thing is not reciprocating at that energy that you're focused into, you're quick to give like some sort of short excuse, walk away from. It's kind of like you're not entertaining what the conversations that no longer serve you because you're too busy trying to work on where you need to go next. A part of that is you could be grounding yourself. You could be staying, you could be meditating. You have people that support you. So you do reach out to people that love you, that protect you, that wants to see the best for you, and that encourages you to keep striving for success in life. It's almost like no holds bar. You're not going to allow anything to hold you back anymore. So it's almost like you're coming at life full force. You're ready for new changes. You're ready to adapt to these changes. You're ready to begin something new. Again, you're looking at the past as you needed to learn something, whether this is past people, places, and things. You are looking at things as this was a lesson that I needed to learn in order for me to evolve into a higher version of myself. Did I get that right, collective? Is this where you guys are? I don't know. Let's see. Let me pull out some oracle cards and see what is going on in the collective energy. Again, only take what resonates. If this does not apply, believe me, I have other brothers and sisters that are spiritualists that are on YouTube that will pull your sign and pull on your story that you want to hear. Now, remember, they are collective readings. Not everything is your story. Not everything is meant for you. So don't try to make anything fit. Let me see. Spirit, show me the oracle cards. What is going on in the collective's energy with the collective or around the collective? Decision. I have decision in reverse. Collective, some of y'all are what you're telling me is like anything that you encounter, like every time you wake up in the morning, you know that there's another choice or decision to be made. Collective, you guys are taking your time thinking things through when making any type of movements, any type of choices, any type of decisions. You could self-talk a lot. You definitely talk to yourself and you look at both sides of the spectrum. Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? How this is going to work out for me? Is this going to work out? But you're not scared to take a leap of faith if something is something that's going to be in your favor. I have lust in reverse. Collective, you could have healed from aversion before you went through a transformation. You could be going through a transformation now. You used to be very lustful, and it's almost like you're grown out of that lustful spirit. It's almost like you're defeating this lustful spirit. You're trying to see the life in a different, like in different eyes. Instead of seeing things as lustful, you're seeing things as, you're just focused on you and what's going to make you happy, what's going to bring you happiness, success, love, um whatever you're looking for. You're stepping away from lustful energy, or you have stepped away from it. Oh yeah, abundance. You're more focused on your money, your career, what success, your stability. Your focus has changed, collective. You're not looking with sleeping with multiple partners, thinking that it's going to get you anywhere. You're more focused on who you are, how you show up, and what you bring to the table. You know you're worth it. You've always been worth it. And I think you remember when you were lustful, it didn't take you anywhere. It brought you more problems than what you can handle. So you're just walking away from it because you want an abundant lifestyle. So now you're not looking at life as superficial. You're looking at things from a long-term perspective. Somebody wants their 10 of Pentacles. What else, Spirit? And this is definitely my energy as well, too. Pictures. Again, collective, I said this in the beginning of the cards that I first pulled. You could be looking at your past. You could be looking at the people, the places, and the things that you've encountered during your journey. How it showed up in your life and the difference that it made during the time that it showed up in your life. Confirmation. Wait, let me see what is picture. Because I'm looking at something that says on this picture and this is saying something different. I see you looking at the past, where you've been, and knowing that you're not in that anymore, but you're uncertain of what your future looks like. Okay. So with picture and secrets in reverse. Okay, I got picture, upright, secrets in reverse. Collective, you could have found out some information about somebody. It could have turned you off. This person you could have been attracted to, you could have had love for. You could have felt connected to this person at one sort of time. I think some secrets were exposed about this person, and now it's making you feel like you're disappointed with somebody. Yeah, you're disappointed at somebody. What is this picture with secrets in reverse? Yeah, with Cupid's arrow and clock, I think this is a person you had a deep emotional connection with. You were really in love with this person. But you're feeling, I don't know if time has run out between you two, like if the love is gone, if I can say the fire is put out, like you no longer have, you used to be in love with somebody that you no longer have feelings for. So the love is gone, basically. You may feel like you just need time to heal, time to, focus on you and pour into you. And you're looking at, what does your higher self look like? As hard as that is to take a look in the mirror, the best thing that anybody can do is just get a mirror and just look at yourself in the mirror, and ask yourself, who are you? partying, because somebody was partying too much. Somebody was too busy and not being serious with life. Somebody was out here being reckless, partying with people, always being in the social dynamic instead of just focusing on real life, real world things. Somebody just wanted to feel like a part of and belong to. Somebody has wasted a lot of time trying to entertain family, friends, situations that really got this person off a track with who they are and how they show up and what they should be doing for their personal life. With heartstrings, this is somebody who is it's in reverse. So stringing along, getting pregnant, entrapment, and playing with feelings. I think somebody is getting out of a situation to where their person tried to trap them, saying that they were pregnant, or the person was playing with somebody else's feelings. Somebody was really just trying to hold on to a person. They didn't want a person to walk away from them. And so, collective, you've dropped this person and just decided to focus on you. Focus on money. Focus on success. Focus on your career. But you've lost love for the situation. Again, I'm seeing somebody that's very disappointed. I got blowing kiss with witchcraft. I got blowing kiss with witchcraft in reverse. You may not have been the type to believe in witchcraft. You just may have certain set of a belief system, and you just didn't think that witchcraft was real. You didn't think that somebody could use witchcraft to get you. You could have found out that somebody did witchcraft on you. And what we mean by witchcraft, manipulation is witchcraft. Doing love spells, doing sex rituals, even while having sex, even spitting in somebody's mouth is a form of witchcraft. But at this time, you didn't believe that somebody was doing witchcraft on you. You could have found out that somebody was doing witchcraft on you. Dang, that's crazy. So somebody was trying to hold on to you, collective, by doing witchcraft or keeping you stuck to them. Lying, manipulating, just underhanded tactics to keep you. And this is why you're disappointed, because you found out this person's secrets. Dang. Yep. Conflict. You found out somebody was doing witchcraft on you, and now it's a conflict. You thought that because because you knew the person did witchcraft, you just didn't think that this person would do it on you. Why would you not think that if this person did it to other people, that they wouldn't do it to you? Why would you think like that? Oh my God, you were shocked when you found out somebody was doing witchcraft on you? You lost love for it? You lost love. You could have been engaged to this person as well. You lost love for the person you were engaged to. So you were engaged to be married to this person, and you called it off when you found out that this person was doing witchcraft on you. Baby. What we got here? So you could have been having influences around you too as well. The person doing witchcraft could have been bringing people around you to make you feel like you were a part of, or in this group, or in the duo, or something like that. The person knew what they were doing when they were doing it to you. And It was a karmic relationship that brought a lot of pain. Oh, wow. But on spirit. So you are moving. You are moving on with your life. You're moving on. You're letting it go. As hard as it may seem, as heartbreaking as it may seem, you may feel like it is a sense of betrayal. You're just moving on. It makes you feel empty on the inside because somebody was doing witchcraft on you. It makes you feel like you're not, like, you know, you deserve better. You know, you want success, you want the money, you want the abundance, you want the stability. But the person you were working with was only there to doing witchcraft on you. And that's a betrayal. It's almost like you don't want to forgive this person. Hopefully in time, Spirit is asking you to work through your feelings and find, I don't know, something about healing, finding healing, finding healing, finding something that's going to heal you. I don't know. Finding something. You're looking for something. You want to find something. What are you looking for? The runner. What did you run from? Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, grounding in reverse, finality. And finality is with the conflict. So this conflict pushed you to the edge. You're running away from this situation, but you are needing to ground yourself at this time. Stay grounded. Go outside. Take your shoes and socks off and plant your feet in the ground. Close your eyes and feel yourself connected to the earth. Ground yourself, that way you can allow your problems to flow into the earth and let the earth's nurture the dirt, the soil, the bugs, the wind, feel the wind, see the plants, the trees, everything around. Ground yourself. But whatever this conflict is, it makes you feel like it's the end. It's a finality. It's something you no longer want to deal with it. Now, because you're feeling shattered, it's now pushing you into wanting to make healthy choices for yourself. You want to be in the present and faith with confidence. You could be wanting to reach out to somebody to offer somebody a present. You're having faith that this person would meet you over a cup of coffee or something. You would like to see this person. You would like to take them out for coffee. You would like to give this person a gift. What does this spirit show me what this is? Show me what is coffee date faith with present. Something with your foresight. So you are using your intuition as well. Something is guiding you towards a certain person, place, or thing right now. You are listening to your intuition, something about you, seeing something. You could have had a dream, you could have had a vision, or there's just some sort of inner knowing that something needs to be done. You want to take some form of action. There's an inner knowing that you need to take action towards something before you lose it. You feel like you've lost it already. What did you lose? You lost something special, something that meant the world to you. You ran from it. You were the runner. You were the runner. You ran from it. You ran from something that was so special to you. What else, Spirit? Muse. You feel inspired by somebody. You feel inspired. You feel encouraged. You feel motivated. You feel like somebody that's special to you. It just makes you it's something about light. It brings so much light into your world. You feel it deep in your soul. It makes you happy. It makes you feel like powerful. Just somebody. What are Spirit? Okay, let me see something here. Show me Muse, Spirit. The Devil in reverse. Something that is of love and light. The King of Pentacles. Somebody that's of love and light. Somebody that's grounded. Somebody that's determined, motivated, successful. The Knight of Pentacles, somebody that was there to help you in time of need. Somebody that offered you their time, their love, their energy, their heart, their soul, their mind, their body. With the strength to the Two of Cups. Okay, so somebody's here is missing their soulmate, soulmate, twin flame, yeah, however you want to call it. Somebody is longing for their gift and something that means so much, so dear to a person. Somebody here is missing somebody that truly loves them. Aww. Okay, let's continue. Moving forward. So then what are we going to do about the person that did witchcraft on you? Because you have witchcraft done on you. What is this witchcraft? Show me the witchcraft. Who is this person doing the witchcraft? Oh my God, my cards is reading, y'all. The person doing that did the witchcraft is looking like a whole clown. Collect that. Look, these are the cards that fell out. The clown. The person that did the witchcraft is fired up. The person that did the witchcraft is part of the family. The person that did witchcraft is not spiritual but demonic. The person that did the witchcraft doesn't want no smoke. And the person that did the witchcraft knew the signs, the synchronicities, knew the timing, when to do something and how to do it. Baby. Somebody don't want to be called out on what they did. Somebody does not want anybody to know what they did. Oh, well, it's out, man. Out. Baby, somebody was doing witchcraft to keep a person trapped with them, to love them, to manipulate, to cheat them, to rob them, just to hold on to somebody. They didn't want to let somebody go, so they did witchcraft on them. That could be sex magic, love magic, whatever, manipulation, lying, cheating, whatever, just to keep a person. Baby. And the whole time somebody was doing witchcraft on you, collective, or this was you doing it to somebody else. They are longing for somebody else, somebody that inspires them, somebody that wants the best for them, somebody that wants to see them grow in life, somebody that speaks life into them. So while you, collective, whoever this is, was trying to attack a person to keep them stuck, another person was motivating them to love and light. And guess what? It was part of a family dynamic. I don't know who it was in the family. Let me see. Show me family, Spirit. Show me family. Ooh, wee. Family is clarified by the Six of Wands. So the family members were the ones that put you on a high pedestal. They made you feel like you were all that. You were this. You were above everything. They built this person up by ego. They made this person feel like they were something much greater than who they truly were. Dang! The Ten of Swords to the Eight of Swords. Baby, the family, some family members kept you confused. They wanted to keep you confused. They wanted to keep you blinded to the truth. They wanted to have some sort of betrayal here. They were building you up only to hurt you. Maybe they didn't see it at the time that they were hurting you. But they were being very selfish when it came down to you, collective. They wanted to keep you, have you by their side. They wanted to use you. They wanted to manipulate you. You were just that easy, the scapegoat, that person that they could do it to, and they felt like they could get away with it. Dang, look, the star. They knew you were prone to success. They knew you were they knew you were successful. They knew what you bring to the table. They knew that you're a spiritualist, you're an earth angel, you're a chosen one. But they didn't want you to see that within yourself. They wanted to keep you away from a person that was speaking life into you, and they wanted you in the darkness. They wanted to speak death in so many things regarding your life. So they tried to make an earth angel, a chosen one. Look. To the Nine of Cups. They wanted to make an earth angel, a chosen one, a dark angel. And I think I said this in my readings a long time ago, where I did a reading and it said a fallen angel was fallen to the dark side to become a dark angel. There are love and light angels. There are always angels and spirits that walk this earth. There are good people out here, good spirited, good hearted, always forgiving, always loving, always nurturing. I mean, I'm one of them, right? This person could have matched up with another earth angel, but whoever they were connected to wanted to keep them in the dark, only to betray them, only to keep them stuck in being selfish and self-centered and egotistical and prideful. They wanted this person to be in dark energy. Why, Spirit? They didn't want this person to move forward. They didn't want this person to have a brighter future. Somebody here was holding back their own family member because they didn't want to see them move on and be successful and grow and be stable, be abundant, be the man or the woman that they were supposed to be. They wanted to keep this person stuck to them because what this person brought to the table. So their own family members were somebody that was superficial as well. Instead of looking at superficiality, nobody was looking for long term. Everybody was, the family, even this person was looking to get things the easy way, the fast way. But just as fast as this person got it was just as fast as he or she lost it. There is no stability. There's none at all. Everything is like on rocky ground. Everything is on rocky ground. The waves are rushing in higher and higher and higher. The wave of emotions is crashing against the rock. People are confused emotionally. Somebody does not know how to feel emotionally because they feel betrayed. Somebody here want to pop off. Baby, somebody here wants to give somebody else the business. Because this person loved the family. This person wanted the family. This person wanted the abundance. This person wanted the success and can't believe that their partner would do something like this. Something stupid. This person is calling the partner that did the witchcraft stupid. You're stupid. Oh, wow. Somebody's calling the other person like dumb. You're just dumb. You're lazy. You're a misfit. You're misplaced. I don't know. We got the Tower and we got the Eight of Cups. Dang. Like I said, the waves are crashing against the rocks. Things are falling down. We got the Tower to the Eight of Cups. Somebody's life is falling apart right now because somebody is walking away from the betrayal. Ace of Wands. Trying to stop this person from having a new beginning. From starting over fresh, starting their own life, starting being on their own journey, in their own lane, being successful, being abundant. This person, I don't know what this is, but some family members wanted to keep a person stuck to them. They don't want this person to succeed. They want this person tied to them only for the superficial benefits. Oh, wow. But this person ain't even worried about the family. This person wants to come back and give some sort of gift to somebody that spoke life into them. Let's go into that. Let's move on. Now we know the family secrets. Okay, what else? The Hierophant. Somebody here is listening to their better judgment. Somebody here is listening to their intuition. Somebody is being guided by the Most High. Somebody has spirits around them. Yeah, Page of Pentacles to the Red Spirit. Somebody, so this person here is working towards getting some sort of opportunity and offer together. The King of Swords. The King of Swords is working on presenting some sort of offer to something, to a person. Why, Spirit? Why? Show me why. The Sun in reverse. Because nothing is going in their favor. They're losing everything. Their life is falling apart. So now they want to come back to somebody who's possibly more stable, more grounded. So somebody here is missing somebody because somebody is it's better off. Let's just say that somebody is just doing better. Wow. And working hard. So this person wants to bring somebody a present, a gift, have a sit down, a coffee date. They want to, I don't know. Show me the Sun in reverse there. What is the Sun in reverse? What is the real truth? Why this person wants the Sun? Why this person wants the Sun? Show me the Sun. The Sun is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Lovers, the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Hangman, Three of Wands, Queen of Swords, Three of Cups, Three of Swords. Are y'all ready for this one? Oh, wait, we got one. To the Queen of Wands in reverse. To the Page of Swords reverse. Okay. Let's work this out. So the Sun in reverse clarified by the Queen of Cups. This is somebody that's very intuitive, somebody that's loving, nurturing, healing, giving, loving. We have the Two of Cups. The Queen of Cups ended up finding somebody that she wanted to connect to. She could have had a vision. You could have seen something. Whatever this was, somebody knew who their partner was. That was, can we say, disrespected. So somebody here disrespected the Queen of Cups because they were interested in pouring into other cups that did not serve them. They left the two cups behind them only to pour into cups They were empty. There was nothing in them. And so this person was left out in the cold. So this person wanted to explore other cups. So the Queen of Cups closed the door and left this person out in the cold. Well, you go do what you got to do. I love you, but this is what you want to do. I support what you want to do. And I'll lay this to rest. You don't have to worry about the Queen of Cups anymore because you want to do your thing. So the Queen of Cups decided to do her own thing. And now this person is stuck in their thoughts. They're stuck in the thoughts of how they could have disrespected the Queen of Cups. Somebody that loved them, wanted the best for them, saw the best in them, spoke life into them. And all they did was just disrespect the Queen. Baby, this is God's chosen. And Queen of Cups is always somebody, one of God's chosen, because a Queen of Cups is always going to be of love. Everything is always going to be love. Any decisions, even when the Queen of Cups goes through betrayal or heartbreak, she is always going to forgive and love. This is God's chosen. And now you're stuck on the thoughts that you disrespected. That you disrespected the Queen. Okay, let's continue with the card that came out. The Three of Wands. Baby, somebody here missed their blessing. So you disrespected the Queen, and now there's no movement forward. What you thought you were going to go to only came to find out that you are not going forward anywhere. Too busy stuck in your thoughts. No opportunities, no moving forwards. You're not going nowhere. I'm hearing Scorpio. Get over here. Baby. And the Queen of Cups has changed her energy into the Queen of Swords. So what you did to the Queen of Cups changed the energy. The Queen of Cups is still loving, but you also turned her into a Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is not playing. This ain't that over here. Why? Because somebody here likes third party. Somebody here likes to be out for the community. Somebody out here likes to play in other people's faces. Again, this person disrespected a Queen of Cups. Now they want to come back to a Queen of Cups. Baby, you're not going to get the same Queen of Cups. You're going to be met with a Queen of Swords. So, however this person walked away from a Queen of Cups energy, how they remember the Queen of Cups, if they do come forward, they're not going to be met with the same Queen of Cups. They're going to be met with this lady right here. The Queen of Cups healed from a heartbreak. Once a person walks out of your life, right? Collective, imagine yourself, the person that you love, you two are in the forest, right? And you tell the person that you love the most that, they want to walk away or you want to walk away, right? And it is that emotional pain that kicks in because the person you love the most is turning their back from you. You allow the person to walk away. And you have to turn your back and walk away too. The crazy part about this is the emotional pain that comes from it. Because it's heartbreaking. It's hurtful. Especially when you know this is somebody you truly love. And they just walk away from you. And the problem is like you turn around and that person's not there to stop you from walking away. But the person keeps going. And you have to turn back around and you have to keep going. And it hurts. You cry. You go into a state of what happened, how it happened, how could it happen. And then you get, after a few days, you have to move on from it. You have to learn how to heal from it. Um, you love yourself. You would never think that somebody you love the most would just walk away from you, right? Especially when you show up to somebody how you show up. Only to find out that whether this person walked away from you or you walked away from this person, I think you put love on the back burner and you just said success is going to be my best revenge. You weren't interested in dating. You weren't interested in being with anybody else. You were more focused on just healing a broken heart. And so this person never came back to fix anything with you. This person doesn't speak to you. This person, there's nothing, just silence. And you work on you. You start to learn who you are. You start to learn your worth. You start to learn your values. You start to learn your beliefs, your morals, things like that. You start to see that you are beautiful. You were the prize. You start to do your makeup. You do your hair again. You get your nails done. You start doing a lot of self-care, right? And it is after that transformation, you even work on your money, because that's what we do from the Queen of Cups. We gonna get to our money we love, but we gonna always get to that bad. You are the type of person that say you're not going to date anybody. You're not going to get revenge. Your greatest revenge is your success, and that's what you decided to do. You decided to become better, become authentic, become a higher version of yourself, and you closed out a cycle. If somebody wants to leave, you let them. Um, but you close the door behind it, which is you close the door, you go through the healing stages, and you learn to move on, because there's just more than just that one person in the world that and you start to see that once you start pouring self-love into you, you're looking good, you're smelling good, you're feeling good, you start to attract much better quality men or women that are on your level, that deserve you, that will do anything for you. And it just really wasn't about the past lover breaking your heart. It was just learning, like, who you can give your love to, who you can nurture, who you can heal. Because not every person that you're going to encounter deserves your time, your energy, your loyalty, your trust, your compassion, your intimacy. Not everybody deserves you. And so you've learned that, and you've pulled away from people again, and you've healed. Now you have somebody from the past that's stuck in their thoughts thinking about you, because they chose a Queen of Wands. They chose somebody else. Well, that's good. You chose somebody else. Okay. Well, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords energy, you did say, I love you, but if that's what you want to go do it. So they did. They chose somebody else. Okay. So why is this person stuck in their thoughts? Because you're single, sexy, and successful. And of course, the Queen of Wands in reverse is the whole opposite. The Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody that manipulates for the money, sleeps around for the money, a whole prostitute out here getting her money. Baby. And with the Page of Swords, she lies. So she's a conflict keeper as well. So they chose a prostitute and a conflict keeper over a Queen of Cups. Dang, with judgment to the lovers. Baby, this person is under judgment for how they treated you. Mm, 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 mm. Baby, if they didn't know, they do know now. They know now. They are under judgment for how they treated you. And while you're single, sexy, and successful, this person is stuck in their head with no movement forward. Oh, you're regretful now, huh? This person regrets walking away from you, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Baby, what did you do to this person? You must have did something. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, you must have did something to this person. If this person to be in their thoughts about you and feeling the way they feel, what did you do to this person? Oh, to the Lovers. You could have had a spiritual connection. You could have had there could have been some sort of spiritual connection, emotional, mental, whatever connection it was. It was a deep connection to somebody. You felt it, they felt it. That's why this person's in their head, because White Spirit. Maybe somebody didn't have the strength to tell you they love you. Somebody didn't have the strength to tell you to stand 10 toes down on business. Somebody didn't have the strength to tell you that they were ready to be a man. So somebody here did not have the strength. Somebody here was a whole coward. Baby, quit playing with a Queen of Cups. You don't play with a Queen of Cups and no cowardly energy. Baby, when a Queen of Cups approaches you and says she loves you, baby, this is a hit or miss kind of thing. Either you going to stand with it or you going to fall for anything. Evidently, in this situation, this person didn't stand with it. They fell for anything. And guess what? They got the butt end of the joke. Baby, Queen of Cups is single, sexy, successful. The person that you walked away from, collective, or walked away from you, baby, their life is not looking too cute. Death. Baby, I don't want it to be over, baby. I love you. I'm so sorry. Oh, somebody want to come back and speak to you, collective. That's where we got that coffee date from. Somebody wants to come back and speak to you, collective. Somebody like, I love you. I miss you. And the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords is like, how much money you got? Somebody's like, how much money you got? What are you talking about? Where we going? You said you want to take me on a date. Where we going? Let me look at my phone. Let me order the most expensive restaurant we can go to. Okay. Maybe this person ain't got the money like that. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, you could be abundant right now. You could be financially stable. This person is looking at you. This person wants to offer you, take you out on a date, but you're going to have to pay the bill. Uh-huh. This person wants to speak to you, wants to have a nice talk with you, wants a date with you, but you're going to have to cover that bill. So you might as well just take your own self out on a date. You can order you a latte, mocha chocolate. You may be nice and pay for this person some coffee or something. Or you may just tell this person to drink water. I'm not sure what you want to do, depending on how your heartstrings are going to feel when this person approaches you. With the world, this is the cycle has ended. So again, collective, all of you have ended a cycle with people, places, and things that no longer has served you. And you are moving forward in life. You have a brand new focus. It's almost like you have this energetic fire and desire and passion within you to understand that whatever you were connected to in the past was just a lesson for you to be your best self. And now that you are in your best authentic self energy, baby, you know that you never needed a person, place, or thing. You may have wanted a person, place, or thing, but you are showing signs that You're doing it all on your own, and you're successful. If somebody did not choose you, if somebody does not want to grow with you, if somebody does not want to love you correctly, be there correctly, stand 10 toes down on business, you already know that's time to go. If you're showing up for you when you're single, sexy, and successful, I would think that you would want a partner that's in that same mindset, that same frequency, on that same timeline. What was the attraction to this person, place, or thing that the collective now has left in the past and is moving forward? What is the collective seeing differently now about people, places, and things? Show me, Spirit. What are people seeing now about the past, people, places, and things? Okay, here we go. Dang. So collective, and whether you're masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. Take this as a collective reading. Collective, you are not going to operate from any type of communication to where if it sounds dumb, and let me just put this in today's language. If a person, place, or thing approaches you and you know it sounds dumb, you just know, like, you're just like looking like you're going to be looking at people, places, and things like much differently now. You're seeing people, places, and things from a different perspective. You could be noticing like a lot of people's mindsets are not like right up in here. But you could be noticing that like maybe that's, I don't know. What is, it's almost like you're seeing a lot of weird people do weird things around you, and it's hard for you to grasp how people operate, how places operate, and how things like happen. You know what I'm saying? You could be seeing a lot of that, and you're not engaging in it. It's almost like you're on a juke and move, like baby, I don't have time for that. So somebody here does not have time for anything's mindsets that's just wacky. Again, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles came right back out. Baby, some of y'all are flying solo dolo out here. Baby, some of y'all are pouring that love into yourself, standing on business, focus on your coins, your success, your stability, your abundance. You could be praying a lot. You could be just, man, I'm seeing collective, and I'm going to take this as it resonates for me too. But baby, we are all sitting in this focus energy where we just can't not be distracted by anything that is outside of us, that is not going to bring us fortune, fame, or success. And I mean that physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, sexually, anything behind it, it has to mean something or it's dismissed. Am I pulling on y'all's energy? I don't know. But it's got to stand for something. If it don't stand for something, it's going to fall for anything. I don't think any of us here, we've learned from the past, we're not ready to take another L. Some of y'all could be tired too as well. From you've taken a lot of L's already with people, places, and things, and you've just given up on taking these L's. What else, Spirit? Baby, and don't let somebody talk reckless to you because you're going to give them the business. So some people, places, and things could have thought you were one way, only to find out that they didn't really know you at all, because you're a whole different person today. Baby, you will give somebody the business when it's time to give somebody the business. You could be loving, you could be grounded, you could speak life into people, you could be goal-oriented, you could focus on the money. But again, if it's nonsense, you're not entertaining it. Like, some of y'all have people talking about you too. Your name is being talked about. You're being talked about. Yes, you are. Some people are envious because they are not where you are at in this journey. Some people are watching you and they're very envious what you have and what they don't. They compare themselves to you. Look, the Hierophant to the people. Yeah, look. You're being talked about. They're comparing their lives to you. No. They're comparing, they're talking about you, what they think they know you have going on. You also could be moving in silence. But people are talking about you behind your back. These are somebody in your circle is talking about you. Who is talking about you? Somebody in your circle is talking bad about you. Why it's gotta be her or why it's gotta be him? They don't they're not going to keep that for long. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to make it. They're just doing that now just to have something, but they're going to lose it. Man, somebody over here talking bad about y'all. Somebody over here is like, it's projecting onto you, collective. Somebody here is projecting energy onto you. So if you know it's not your energy, you know that's not who you are. That's not your DNA, baby. That's not in our blood around here. What is we talking about? So these people have this negative, these hater vibes. But that's in their DNA, baby. We don't have that in our DNA. We grind, we hustle, we go to work, we work hard, we show up who we are. So these people could be the type of people that talk about other people too. So if you know you have friends that be talking about other people, baby, they talking about you too. Sure is. Yes, they are. They projecting. Oh, she thinks she's better than. He thinks he's better than. Oh, they think they got that partner. They think that partner's gonna love them. That partner's gonna lead them. They wait until they find out who they really are. Their person's gonna lead them. What? Somebody is also using what you have told them against you. Somebody is talking to other people. You could have shared something about yourself to another person. That same person is using what you told them to using that against you. So this could have been who you could have been before you did the healing work, before you intertwined yourself and did the healing work. Somebody here is trying to bring up the past you and try to use it against you. Okay. Baby, they don't want no smoke. Tell them they don't want no smoke. They being called out spiritually. I call spiritual judgment. Baby, you reap what you sow. What you say about other people, you speaking on your own life. Quit playing. Oh, yep. Look. Because you're successful, because you put yourself on a pedestal, because you sit on a look, you don't need nobody to validate you. You put yourself on your own pedestal because you know who the F you are and what you stand for. Baby, you're not out here playing with nobody. People admire you. People love you. People want to be around you. You could be a hard worker. You could be creative. You could have a lot of ideas. You could be just doing, you could be attracting a lot of people right now. A lot of people, places, and things. If you're a water sign, a fire sign, an earth sign, you are definitely in a magnetism energy. If you're an air sign, you are thinking logically. You're okay, air signs, you're thinking logically on the next move. Let your next move be your best move. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, you are thinking about having this passion to create something new. Earth sign, you are focused on your money. Water sign, baby, water signs, y'all are sitting on your throne. You're making sure that your nails are manicured, your toes are pedicured, and you're just going to be living your best life. Oh, did I get that correct? I probably did. Oh my God. So look, okay. Baby, so this is what they're trying to do, right? As you put yourself on a pedestal, as they over here sit here and try to betray you, talk about you, they want to stop you from abundance, success, stability, opportunities. So people are talking about you. They want to see you fail. I'm going to just let you know, baby, let this strengthen you. Let this empower you to never give up on yourself at this point of time. If you're feeling an energy, release it, return it to sender, call spiritual judgment. But if you are feeling something like you're telling yourself, why are you having these negative thoughts? Or you could be feeling like heavy emotions or anything, you need to release that. Never forget who you are. If the card said you have this Ace of Pentacles, baby, what is for you is always meant for you. Do not let anybody project what to try to take this away from you. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want to see you heartbroken. They want to see you broke, busted, and disgusted. They want to see you with the wind. You don't got no window to throw it out. Wait, what is that called? You ain't got the pot to piss in and the window to throw it out. Baby, they're projecting their life onto you. That is what they're going through. And they want you to feel the same way too. Baby, that ain't, but what? What? You can't stop this. You cannot stop an Ace of Pentacles. Especially when, collective, we've all been through past situations that have always knocked us down. How many times were you in a situation that just knocked you down and you didn't know what your next move was going to be, but you had to figure a way out of it, right? You never gave up. You still kept pushing. You still kept moving forward. These are people that they could not even live one day in your shoes. If they would have been through what you went through, they wouldn't have made it. But somehow, the divine, the Most High, has you on a journey for greatness. Queen of Pentacles. Baby, what is this? Somebody tried to show their face, baby. Who is it? Somebody, I just look, because you're in your Nine of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, baby. Why did King of Wands just show up? The King of Wands just flew up on the table. What do you want to say? King of Wands to the Knight of Swords to the Page of Wands. He just popped up on my board and then want to disappear. Where you just go? Baby, the King of Wands popped up to make himself known. Now this motherfucker done disappear. Baby. Lord, we got a ghoster in the building. We got somebody that want to show up and then leave again. Huh? I'm telling y'all, King of Wands was on my card deck. It showed up in here, and then I slid it over, and now I can't find the King of Wands. Oh well, skip them. Anyway, there's a King of Wands in your energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Somebody that has a passion to come charging towards you, darting themselves towards you. I want to fight for you. Somebody wants to fight for another person, but baby, they lost. Baby, so we got a lost cause here. Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody here feels like you would be a great asset to them right now, because you could kind of help them get their footing back. You can help them get their life back on track, because they're feeling lost right now. They're feeling like they don't know what direction to go to. They don't know who to turn to, who to trust. But they believe that they can come towards you for guidance and help, because they know you're the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. They know that you're loving, you're nurturing, you're caring, and then they know that you got a few coins in your pocket. And that you can help them out. Oh, confirmation. And that you could help them out. Okay, what else, Spirit? Anyway, moving on. Good luck, collective, when that person comes towards you. Oh, look. Uh-oh. So this person is going back and forth in their head. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? This person got back. Where the page? Why are these cards just disappearing on this board? This King of Wands is over here messing with me and my energy. Why is you over here playing with my cards? You know I'm exposing you. So the King of Wands is in the Page of Wands in reverse and then the Page of Wands upright. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Is she going to reject me? Is he going to hear me out? Is she willing to give me another chance? Is he willing to give me another opportunity? What is he or she going to say to me that's going to hurt me? Baby, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I feel like this is a whole Empress. Collective, if you're in your Empress and Emperor energy, make sure you sit on this throne while this person approaches you. Baby, know who you are at all times. Never forget that. Baby, this person needs your help. You don't need theirs. You've been doing it by yourself without this person's help. Now, all of a sudden, somebody wants to come back because they need help. How me make this make sense? Couldn't help you when you were down. Couldn't be around when you needed them the most. Now they need you. Baby, quit playing with me. Five of Pentacles. Y'all left this person out in the comp. Baby, that's how they doing. That's how they looking. Baby, somebody here may be acting like they happy. Baby, no, they Five of Pentacles. Baby, somebody here is struggling. If you have the heart to help a person out, do that. Six of Cups, thinking about the memories they have with you. While they out in the cold, they over here nostalgic, thinking about you and the happy memories you got because you're the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Let's not get this twisted. Maybe this person didn't know who you were or didn't want to see who you were. I see you for who you are. And so they created a lot of confusion and burdens in your life. They created a lot of problems. Instead of a person, place, or thing bringing you peace, they brought a lot of headache. They brought a lot of stress. They brought a lot of anxiety. And made you feel like you had to carry the weight alone. Like you had to do everything alone. You had no assistance from nobody else. Anything you had to do, anything you had to build, anything you had to grow, you had to do it from the mud. And you built it from ground zero. That meant you had to start over from the beginning. And rebuild without this person. Oh, baby. Okay, y'all feminine energies out here standing on business. You could be a masculine and feminine energy, but y'all out here standing on big business. Should I say the boss, the CEO, the CFO of your own life? The Queens is holding it down. Baby, I must give my feminine energies a round of applause, baby. Y'all out here holding it down. Some of y'all masculines too. Y'all just have a lot of emotions that go with it. But y'all are, if you're masculine in your masculine energy and you're standing on business, you're the CEO of your own life. You just have a balance. You have emotional intelligence. You know what you see. You know what you feel. You know what you hear. You know what. You know, how you talk and how other people speak. You know what it is. Feminine energies, it's almost like you got to balance your feminine and your masculine role because you don't have a partner in your life that matches your frequency right now. So, you know, you're more focused in okay, let me tell you how this is. It's like, even if you're in a relationship, you're the type of person that just focuses on what you have going on. But at the end of the day, you know, you have somebody to come home to that does the same thing as you. And that's kind of what you like. You like this balanced relationship to where you two do live your own individual lives. But at the end of the day, when y'all come home together, y'all are coming home to a stable, balanced home to where, you know, the money's coming in and it's not going out like that. Like, again, if you're single, you're just balancing your masculine and your feminine energy. If you're single and you're masculine, of course you want somebody to make you feel like you're in your feminine energy. If you're feminine and you've been in masculine energy, you're waiting for somebody to show up that is in a masculine energy that's gonna stand on business with you. So basically, everybody is looking for the same thing. Everybody is looking for something of a higher frequency, a higher vibration. They're waiting to meet like-minded people, a like-minded partner, somebody that can learn from their partner, understand and grow and elevate and be stable and be abundant and be successful. Okay. And then when y'all do, can y'all find out if he got like a brother or uncle? Because, girl single over here. I'm in my Empress energy. So, just let me know if y'all got a brother and uncle. Somebody getting out of prison. Let's not play. Let's not play. Let me quit playing. Correct, look. Judgment. Eight of Wands. Y'all want something that's equal and fair, give and take, equal communication. Somebody that's going to reciprocate the same energy back to you. Your judgment. So, collective, what you were attracted to in the past, you may be doing the opposite. You may not even be attracted to what you used to be attracted to in the past. So what do you call that? Your perception has elevated as well. Yes, your perception of what you want and what wants you has elevated. Like self-knowledge. What else there? We got the Moon to the Seven of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles to the Six of Swords, to the Two. What? Baby. I don't know who this is, but somebody wants to come communicate to you, right? Let me tell y'all how this is going down. Let me tell y'all how this is looking. I got the Two of Swords, the Moon, the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups to the Six of Swords. Somebody here. Okay, let's just say the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody that does not show emotion. So, whoever this is, they does not like to show their emotions. You know who this person is and how they showed up in your life, right? This person is going through some things right now with the Moon to the Two of Swords. This person is in their shadow energy. And what I mean by the shadow energy is willing to do anything strange for some change, willing to lie, cheat, manipulate, steal, kill, rob, destroy. Let me tear you down so I can build myself up kind of person, right? This person here wants to come back and tell you how they ran out of options, how they were keeping secrets from you, that they didn't love because they were the King of Cups. They were just out here for a good time, not a long time. And dealing with so many options, they went broke. And now they don't feel like they love themselves enough. And so they're wanting to walk away. They're just going to leave it all behind. Collected somebody gonna come back and say, I just want to leave it all behind for you. Baby. Football is a game. Baseball is a game. Basketball is a game. Baseball is a game. My collective is not a game. I don't know who this King of Cups and the Ace of Cups in reverse is, but not coming back to play with. If you're listening to this tarot card reading, you better go tell them to play some Uno. Somebody want to come back and play with you, collective. Sure do. And you're gonna see it. You're gonna smell it. Look, can't sleep, restless, in their heads, thinking. Going through how they should have, could have, would have showed up for you, how they were supposed to love you, how they were supposed to be there for you, but gonna come back and try to manipulate you again, just to get back in your good graces. And they just gonna want you to pour love into them and help them out with a few dollars, and that they ain't got no more options. But baby, that was the secret. They gonna be holding back some secrets from you. You better ask that person where they came from. Yeah, it's like did somebody come towards you talking about the ask them where you come, ask them where they been. If you ain't spoken to somebody in a while, ask them where they been and what they've been doing. See if they'll be honest with you. Say that then. Oh, the Hermit. Baby, I can't see no future without you. Oh my God, stop it. This person said I can't see no future without you. Baby, go play some football. Go play some football with the NFL players, because them out there, there's some real men playing football. They'll play some games with you. My collective is sitting on their throne in their own power, in their own energy, ain't about to play with this. You're not about to entertain it. I had already pulled the cards. It's already showing that you are done. You are done with anything that has came into your life and caused you confusion, pain, turmoil, anxiety, PTSD, depression. It's almost like you're getting too old for it. You feel like you're just getting older, and it's time, like you're ready to be more mature. It's almost like you're ready for trips, vacations, having money, having a stable home, living. You could be like wanting to move into a house and have pets and you know what I'm saying? Take care of your kids, your grandkids, even if you don't have grandkids or kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like you are ready to just settle down. And if somebody's not ready to settle down, don't approach you. Because you're the star and you blocked all communication from anybody trying to pretend that they want to be your lover. Baby, why I hear that Spice song? If you want to be my lover, you gotta be with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. So you want somebody that's gonna be your friend first. Is that what y'all are telling me? You are looking for somebody, before you decide to partner up with anybody else, you want to make sure that they are your best friends first. Okay. Are you attracted to somebody that's a friend? Are you attracted to one of your friends? I know you lying. Somebody here is attracted to a friend. Yes, you are. Don't say you're not, because you are. Yes, you are. You be thinking about this friend. Yes, you do. You think about this friend. Anyway, moving on, because let me get out your business. That's between you and your friend. What else, Spirit? Oh, it's too many cards. But somebody here, even if you're in a relationship, you may have came across somebody, or you might be coming across somebody. If you're in a relationship, you're going to come across somebody that's going to be fine. If you're single, you just may be tired of the options you're having. You may be, if you're on a dating app and you're dating again, you just may be tired of the people that are on these dating apps. You may be feeling like they're catfishes or something like that. You feel like people are catfishing you on a dating app? I do too, baby. I do too. I feel like I get like 1,000,001 requests on these dating apps, but don't nobody meet me in person. I be like, y'all catfishing. I'm showing up as me, and these people over here, I'm not trying to online date no more. I'm good. I am so good. What is this? Okay. Okay, collective 10 of cups. 10 of cups. You have love and support that surrounds you. You have people's energy that protects you. You have people that are going to fight tooth and nail over you, just like your friends defend you. You are the type of person that defends your friends. But you have the 10 of cups in your energy. You have love, you have support, you have people that pour into you, and you pour into people. The same people you pour into reciprocate the same energy. If this is not you now, make sure you take a look at who you're connected to. If you feel like you're doing most of the pouring, and you feel like you're doing most of the giving, the most of the being there for other people, and nobody's being there for you, I suggest you check your circle. What else, Spirit? Oh, these cards is hopping. Baby. Okay, my feminine's energy. Keep watching this channel because I got some good news for you. Oh. If you're single, or if you are in a relationship and you be exploring outside of your relationship and your partner don't know, hopefully your partner's not watching my reading right now. But you have a King of Swords that's watching you. Oh, confirmation. Why my phone go off like that? Somebody was trying to call me. You have a King of Swords in your energy watching you. You have a King of Pentacles in your energy that's watching you. And you got a whole Emperor out here that's watching you. Baby. Wanting to be your lover. Love. Wanting to be your lover. Quit playing. Baby, is okay. Collective, what is we doing? Baby, and they're about to be fighting over you. Baby, some of them may even feel like they got to compete to have you. Look, some of these men, they feel like they got to compete to have you. Collective, quit playing. I hope you're feeling like me today, because I'm feeling like a whole snack today, okay? I am. I'm feeling like a whole snack. Baby, what's for dinner? Me. What's for dessert? Me. Quit playing. 7 of Pentacles. All of them are, I don't know if this is one person, and the King of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. I don't know if this is one person or this is 3. But if this is one person, if this is an Emperor that's in his King of Swords, King of Pentacles energy, baby, this is a man that ain't gonna play about you. If this is 3 men, baby, somebody got to make a choice or a decision to make, because they want to invest in you. They feel like you are an opportunity, an asset, somebody that they could grow with, build with, do some things together. Baby, they feel like, with you, what? Maybe somebody got their mind on the prize. And if whoever you want, collective, baby, it's you. It's you for them. This person saying it's you for them, and it's me for you. And they want to come make you an offer. Ooh, whether this is 3 or this is just one person in one energy. Somebody wants to come make you an offer. This person could feel like they have some sort of anxiety. They may be just a little bit intimidated by you, how your energy gives off confidence. Your energy gives off like, you know, you know who you are. Your energy is giving off like this energetic, like you really don't need anybody. So I don't know if it's three people or this one person. It's just like, I know you don't need anybody, but let me come into your life and show you that, look, you gonna need me just like I need you. What? Baby, look. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. I'm not going to hold back from you. This man said he ain't about to hold back nothing from you. He going to be honest. He going to be firm. He going to be direct. He said, I said what I said. And I mean what I said. Baby, you got somebody that's going to teach you some things. And you're going to be able to teach him some things. Or her. Take this as this resonate. This person is telling me, but it's you to move forward with. They know who you are. This person sees you and been watching you. Look, baby, get to the Magician. I know in the past you've been disappointed, but baby, let me show you. I'm not your past. Ah! Girl, got me Chris Brown sound wet up in here. Baby, this man said, what? I am not your past. I am your future. Oh my goodness. Look, Eight of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands. Wait, yeah. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Baby, they see you. They see you on top of your game. They see you working hard. They see you doing it all by yourself. They say you don't give up on yourself. You fine like wine. And you just ain't giving up. You can do it all on your own, baby. I see you. Okay. So, oh my God, I'm so happy like this. How many got? I'm gonna take this from me too, baby. This, baby, what? So, what you've been waiting for, collective, if you've been manifesting, it is coming into fruition for you. If you are single and love and dating has not been like the best, things are about to change for you. Baby, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. That's a man that you just don't play with. That's a man that these little boys look up to and admire. You know what I'm saying? This is a man that he could be a leader in his community. He could have some sort of position. He could be a successful business owner. Collective, what I'm seeing here is he's gonna match your frequency. Like, you and this person y'all think the same. Y'all love the same. Y'all may have a few things in common, not a lot, but the general mindset is like y'all both see the bigger picture of things. This person could have experienced something too as well. This person could be going through something, leaving somebody else. This person's leaving somebody else in the past as well. This is the type of person that hasn't had a lot of luck with love. And then all of a sudden they meet you, they see you, they meet you, they meet you. You're going to meet this person. You're going to meet somebody. Or they're going to see you. What? Collective, tomorrow buy a lottery ticket. Play the lottery. I don't know why I was just told to tell you. If you're a fixed sign, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, go to the casino. Spirit is asking you to take a risk. Oh my God. What is it? What? Baby, and you got a King of Wands in your energy too. You got somebody from the past. This person popped up. How we go from a King of Swords, a King of Pentacles, the Emperor, and then all of a sudden we got somebody from the past in a King of Wands energy. Oh Lord, your past person want to say something. What does King of Wands got to say, baby? This King of Wands said, we already know he needs you. Oh Lord, baby. Baby, your past person said, look, I'm so sorry for holding back from you. Can we work this out? Can we be together again? I'm so sorry. I should have never neglected you. Let's work on things. Let's balance out a situation. We can make it work. We can make it happen. You know, I love you. I just want you to pour into me, but I can't pour. I can't pour back into you. I just need you to pour into me. Are y'all seeing this collective? The past person, the one that is out in the Five of Pentacles, the one that could have walked away from you or you walked away from this person. This person. Confirmation. Says, I'm sorry for being selfish, for holding back from you. I should have accepted your cup of love when I had the opportunity. And I was selfish, I was prideful, I was greedy, I was egotistical, I was nonchalant, I was controlling, I was just an ugly person and treated you in an ugly way. But I want to make things right with you. I want to offer you. I don't have much to offer, but what I have to offer, I'm giving it to you. You're what? Collective, this is where you are at. Where's my where's she at? Baby, don't make me pull. Let me pull it. Let me match energy, because that's what we do in feminine energy. We're matching energies out here today. Since we're in the nine, if you're in the nine of pentacles energy, oh, you match energy. How people treat you, that's how you gonna match energy and treat them. But you focused on your stability, success, and da 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 da. I can see you, right? You're matching. Here we go. Here we go. So I'm collecting. You're in your Nine of Pentacles energy, right? You done healed from a lot of trauma. You done healed from a lot of things. You done been through the most with past, present, and you're not taking it into your future, right? Your destiny, your goal is to have one more pentacle to have the Ten of Pentacles. But the Ten of Pentacles is something that lasts forever. It's long term, not an in and out, breakup to make up. This is not what we're going to call that. A nine of if you're already in your Nine of Pentacles, you've done the work, or you're doing the work, you're becoming your best self, you're grounded, you're stable, you're emotionally intelligent, you're mature, you're responsible, you're accountable. It's life in general, right? You could be spiritual, religious, however this takes, right? You have integrity, you're accountable, you're responsible, you're productive, you hold the fort down. If you are in this Nine of Pentacles and you're waiting for that one pentacle for the 10, you definitely do not want to take somebody in that wants you to take what you worked so hard for. Look, you've already done the work, right? And all you're waiting is just for one more. This person wants to be that one. But you did the work. You did the work. You see what I'm saying? You did all of this to have this. This person is all. This is all you have to offer. Is that one? Help me make this sense. Make sense. You have 9. This person has 1. 9, 1. This is the problem. The 9 that you have, that you built on your own, that you had to get it out the mud to be stable, to be emotionally intelligent. This person wants you to pour into their cup because their cup is empty. They know your water runs forth. So your cup is always going to be full by the people that support you, that love you. They know that you just have this love energy about you. It's really high, your frequency, but they know that there is look at the water. This person wants you to pour what you got into their cup. Are they really trying to hand you a pinnacle? Or are they really trying to take all 8 of yours? Let's talk about that. Show me, Spirit, what this person's intentions are. Show me the past person, King of Wands energy, whoever. Baby. No, this 2025, we're not doing none of this. This person wants a new beginning, a new start with you. Or what is the full? Let me see. I don't know if this person wants a new beginning with you. Let me see let me get the cards to clarify that. Yeah. No. I already said you're already in your Queen of Swords energy. You're standing on business. You're not trying to deal with anything that's not going to serve you. This person wants a new beginning with you. They want to start over. Now, when you had to do it all by yourself, you did it alone, sweat, blood, and tears. You've been working hard. You've been doing it alone. You didn't really have to ask for help because you're just that type of person that you can get through it. You work through things, but if you really need somebody, there's somebody there, but you're going to figure things out. This is the type of person, they don't know that. They don't know how to do things like that. Baby, listen to your intuition. High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe I'm in my High Priestess energy. Use your intuition. Use your discernment. Especially when you are coming across people, places, and things. If something in your mind's eye, something you just got this gut feeling that something's not right, trust it. Believe it. Because more than likely, listen to your intuition, because the end game, the goal is collective. You don't need a man. You may want one, but do you really need a man? Do you really need a partner? If you built things on your own, Miss Independent, Miss Single, Sexy, and Successful. Miss Somebody that's going to be traveling soon, sitting by a beachside. What? Miss Somebody that's getting ready to purchase a home. Miss Somebody that's getting ready to purchase a new car. Miss Somebody that's ready to start her own business. Miss Somebody that's going to be ready to hold things down on their own. I never wanted you. I never needed you. I may have wanted you. Never mistake that. This King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Emperor sees this about you. Your past person is coming in to, baby, eat off your plate. Let's keep it. I'm going to just keep this 100. Your past person just wants to eat off your plate and what you bring to the table. I'm collective. This is your reading. This is your reading. I'm not going any further. Oh, y'all, check this out. Let me tell y'all the honest to God truth, right? Y'all, I did my last reading, right, where I said the cards that came out to where I did a collective reading, and I was like, there's this couple, there's this relationship where the woman, she don't work, she don't do anything, but she creates a lot of drama, right? And I said, in this relationship, the man be leaving her, be trying to play house with other people, right? Baby, I don't know what was going on, but guess what, y'all? That reading came to life when I met that man who told me that him and his baby mama be getting into it. And baby, guess what? He was fine as wine. I swear to God. I was like, okay, let's talk, let's date, let's get to know each other. But then he blew it when he said he be fighting with his baby mama and he trying to play house somewhere else. Immediately I knew it was something spiritual about my cards. So again, if this reading has not resonated for you now, please be prepared for what is to come. If you are single, in your power, standing on business, in your feminine energy, you have a masculine coming in. You also have a past person that is going to try to come in and give you some sort of offer, some sort of opportunity. If you're a masculine, you take this as it just take it as it resonates with you. I don't care, masculine or feminine, masculine or masculine, feminine or feminine. We are who we are. Just match it up to how your situation plays out. Either way, I love each and every one of y'all. Don't forget, y'all, hit me up at Truth Heals 1111. Again, September 7th is a full moon. I'm going to, if you email me at truthheals1111@gmail.com, if you are feeling stagnant, stuck, things are not moving right for you, especially when it comes down to stability, abundance, money, anything like that, email me. I am going to pull 7 cards for you. I'm going to just let you know what your blockage is at and where you need to focus your intentions on. And I am going to send this money manifestation product to you. September 7th, I am going to do a ritual, a money abundance prosperity ritual for each and every one of you that sends me an email. I do have a lot of friends I'm giving it to, so again, just hit me up. I want to get this out to you guys. I do believe in love and light magic. I don't do no devilish stuff. I believe in prosperity, abundance, wealth. We all grow together, you know. I want everybody to be happy and successful. So I put my little energy up in this. So again, hit me up. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for choosing my channel, and I will catch y'all in another one.